Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio MASA. I am joined by Mangled Pork,
Hello.
Aavak,
Hello, everyone.
and the safe killer, Roomba.
I'm sorry. Not my fault. I didn't mean to do it.
A Rumba broke our saves. They are now broken. Rip saves.
So we tried to get rid of the running mod.
Yep.
It doesn't want to get rid of it. It's defending itself, basically. It's saying you can't get rid of me so easy.
We've developed a dependency on it.
Yeah,
It's like along.
It's like a drug. So what it does is it just makes us like run stupid slow now if you don't have the mod.
Because the way that it works is like when you get it, it changes your movement speed to really slow. So if you get rid of it, your movement speed is still really slow.
Really fucking slow.
Yeah. Well done, mod maker.
Poor mod maker. He's like, well, my fault. You bunch of nubs did this.
Some crazy scheme. Someone tried out a mod and decided to uninstall it. Will never happen. Never need to worry about that occasion.
Pretty much.
But there is a button to switch it off, so you now get a choice between glitchiness as you start running or being slow all the time.
That's a great choice.
Yeah.
So it's like, will you press the button? One of those things.
Again, to take a phrase from Aavak, to be fair, I suppose there is a possibility that there's a conflict with the mod pack, and that it's not normally that way, and some other mod we have is interacting with it strangely or something.
Yeah.
But it's more fun to assume that the mod maker did it.
And that it was punishment. Uninstall my mod, will you? Yes, we'll see how that works out for you.
If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to save Bentham frames at the moment.
Right, thank you.
Bentham frames are very important to save.
That's good because I'm having a couple of hiccups here.
And yes, I know this goes against every fibre of my fucking being.
I am testing my little Combinator setup. I'd made the noob mistake. The problem is you get into the habit of setting up combinators in a very specific way. And so I put 1 in the arithmetic combinator. I'm adding something, so I'll add 1. No. You see, this works by adding nothing at all. You're effectively using the arithmetic combinator as a gate, rather than actually having it do anything. Oh, shut up.
They're just... How many biters even is it? There's like 5 of them or something?
Aramba, please go and kill the biters that are breaking the thing that you put down. Or build defenses.
But I don't want to.
I will find
They're
them.
just having the time of their lives out there.
Yeah, that sounds like
I too am trying to make Bentham not lag. I'm
You know
switching some
what
of the
might
belts to
help
underground
Bentham not
belt.
lag? All the biters that are trying to path around the many solar panels that they are destroying. They're just like,
being
they're basically
so rude.
like those little children in the candy
what
store in Willy Wonka. There's just too many
What?
sweets to choose from, and the kindly old candy store owner is just going to let them eat whatever they want because they've
Why
got
is
enough
there
money
just
to
a-
buy it.
Why is there just a cargo wagon on here?
I've put it there because I'm testing the Combinator. This should, if it
Okay.
works, flip from 3 to 1 instead of... And to answer your earlier question, there we go, it goes to 1. To answer your earlier question on why I couldn't have it go from 0, 1, 2 instead of 1, 2, 3, because a signal of 0 does not travel down a signal network. It's
Alright.
ignored.
But then can't you make it just reset to 1 instead of to 0?
Well, that's
supposed
what
to be
these things do.
Can add lasers to the blueprint.
Goes 1, 2, 3, 1. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 0.
Oh fuck! You know what? Actually, you know what would be an easier fucking task?
Hmm?
Thanks, I really wanted that. That would.
Just preparing for further expansion. You gonna go kill the base? Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's go murder them.
Stun.
Why
I
you
see
gotta be
you're
so
going
angry?
full on lazy mode now, huh?
Oh yeah, I've destroyed enough bases regular mode that I'm not bothered about going lazy mode now.
I'm
Rip,
changing the
rip,
colours of the
rip.
trains. I'm categorizing them.
God, are they still attacking, or is that a
I think this is
late,
wonderful.
late alert?
No, it's a late one from up north. Yeah, but I would add some lasers to the blueprint as well.
Probably don't need very many. I don't like the idea of having a lot of lasers in the interior of a huge grid because it'll just
No. Probably
Get
just
dark.
around the roboports.
Yeah, they're
Like
pretty
just
sparse.
Yeah, just 4 around the
Yeah,
roboports.
it's a good call. Yeah, they should ignore the actual solar fields because they don't cause any pollution.
The thing is, if you do 4 around the roboports, there's not that many of them, and if shit's getting attacked, it will be repaired.
Right, Bentham, would you like
They-
to see if this works?
Hold on. Buttons. I'm trying to leave the train menu, but I can't actually remember how.
Wonderful.
There we go. Because the
Before
problem
you
is,
guys-
I was in the search box, so I tried to press E to drop out of the menu, and I just typed E in the box.
Before you guys forget about it,
Yeah.
while you have nothing selected, put your mouse over an entity on the ground and press Q, like a belt or a inserter or whatever.
Yes. It does stuff.
Yeah. That's
So
the picker mod.
it summons the item into your hand from your inventory. That's
It
cool.
is actually a useful thing. I'm not going to give you nonsense over it. It's actually genuinely useful. Right now, the way this works is these combinators here just effectively output that one. What links up to here? I need the green wire from there. Oh, how annoying. Okay, I need to just move this green wire over there. There we go.
So T is time, and if
Yeah.
time is 300,
Mm-hmm.
send off a train, and then which train you send off is determined by this array here.
Yeah. Damn it. I really, really do wish that I wouldn't lose the wires when I have to break something down. Because sometimes it's just a case that I need to get a better wire carrier. Oh.
Are you sure it only takes 2 stack inserters to clear out a belt?
2 per side with
There
full
we go.
stack certain sort of bonus should be enough.
Oh,
12
yeah,
items.
okay, it's working now.
Has
That's just
someone
the
got
copper ones don't seem to be clearing out the belt.
Well, let's do the math.
I think it
It's,
might just be a backlog.
Right, there we go.
blue,
Right,
blue belt
effectively,
moves.
what this does, Bentham, is this will trigger when it's equal to 300. It'll actually count up to 360 before resetting, but this would trigger on 300. And that will cause the green signal to increment by 1, unless it goes over 3, at which case it becomes 1. And this, if it's above 300, if time is above 300, then it'll send whatever signal green is at, like whatever count it's gotten to. And then I've got a little combinator at each station that just receives a signal. If its green signal is 1, then tell this train to go. If green signal is 2, tell this train to go, so on and so forth. Now, we can test this out by... I need to add in circuit condition. Needs to be green. And then, if we remove the full cargo inventory signal and just wait for the other trains to get here, then I'll drop a carriage down on the side. And then we should see them leave one after the other as the signal increments. So hopefully...
Of course, now there's no trains
I
turning up.
know. It's like, damn it. Where are the trains? Hodgepodge. Oh, there's one coming in. Here we go. Oh no, that's Hodgepodge loading. Never mind.
I've now called them all, by the way.
Oh, wonderful.
All the ones that unload here are yellow. All the ones that load at the other end of the Omni Smelter are green.
Okay. Why did that one just leave?
Was that train not supposed to go?
No. I'm wondering about that one. Okay, so smelter Omni Station needs to be circuit condition
Oh, I have
if it receives a green And it should leave. Right, so that one should just stay there and we'll wait for the others to show up. There should be no particular reason that this one leaves.
Did we end up with a rocket silo?
I don't know. Was one built?
It still has a ton of steel in there. It has no processing units. Did you request processing units?
Check the chest.
You... you control right click pasted onto a logistic requester chest, and so it's got it's requesting 20,000 steel, 20,000 concrete, 4,000 engines. The chest is completely full of stuff, and there's no room for processing units.
That is
you done
unfortunate.
messed up.
That is definitely an unfortunate occurrence.
Yeah, you messed up.
Didn't quite
100%.
go according to plan.
100%. However, inadvertently, I have created a central stockpile of these resources.
It's very
Oh,
good.
Most of the things we need.
Always look on the bright side.
Guess
Oh,
if
yeah,
you still only need one of these if you limited it to the actual, like, one silo's worth, wouldn't you?
I'm just putting down 5 separate requesters to guarantee it.
More trains. Oh, thank
My
goodness.
circuit supply isn't too great. What's the problem? Well, the problem is just the number of assemblies.
Okay, here we go. Got them all here. Thank goodness.
Have them on my way.
Okay. After this, we're going to actually have to add back in the conditions that they need to wait until they've got an empty inventory or the circuit condition rather than just, you know, whatever. But for now,
Have to
should
chase them all across the map.
Okay, right. So, bump. Now it's going to start counting up. After a few seconds, one of these will trigger. And the
and it makes
third
the
one
lights go as
should
well.
leave. Oh, no, the second
two of
and
them.
third one left. Why was that? If that one equals 2, then 1 should leave. If that one equals to 3, oh. Ah! I almost died. Almost died. No, I can see what happened. It, briefly, the circuit was showing 2. But when it triggered, it moved up to 1, so it sent that signal. So what I should do is I should have it exactly on 300, rather than over it. There we go. That would have worked. That was a bit silly of me. Right, we can take that out now. And then add these back in. Damn it. Right, we want it to inventory empty.
It is nice to see this whole thing finally working.
It is, isn't it? Why has this one got a full cargo empty? Oh, right, there we go.
We still
Empty
haven't got
cargo inventory.
modules in all this stuff, though. That's probably never going to happen.
This is true.
I did, though. People have explained the whole thing about why speed modules in beacons make sense.
Go
It's the
ahead.
thing
did.
about...
Nice.
I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's basically like, per item, it costs less power overall.
Okay.
It's totally what I
There's some
said.
weirdness with the way, like, it scales the productivity relative to the power usage, so that even though the idea is that speed modules use more power for more speed, they actually end up being more productive when they interact with the productivity modules.
Okay. I'm just moving through everything that pulls into the smelter Omni station now and making sure it's got inventory
just-
empty.
Are you just resetting them again? I thought you were doing another test, and I was like, but the trains are leaving. This isn't right.
I mean, we can set up the other test, but I'm fairly certain that it'll work at this point. By all means, if you'd like to.
It should be fine.
Oh, wow, I didn't
It's very
realize I
rare
could
anyway
click on a
that we have-
station and it would only show me the trains that are going to that station. That would have been much more efficient. Oh, damn it.
I forgot about that as well. Before I was like, how many trains come to this station? Oh, I have no idea how to work that out. What a shame. I forget
Exactly
just how many
8 trains
awesome
come here.
improvements they made to the game when they did the whole overhaul of train stuff.
Right, so shall we get this sorted out? The balancer? I mean, I see what you're doing, but shall we get... For example, we're basically splitting 3 lines into 4 lines. Why don't we use these in a more meaningful way?
Because it's awkward.
You just don't want to have another... You don't want another 8-belt balancer, do you? Deep
No,
down, that's
it
the
wouldn't
real
make much
reason.
sense anyway. I don't know how to do a 6-belt.
Well, you do an 8-belt, but it only takes 6.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if maybe there was like a better way of doing the 6
There is
belt
almost
ones, but it's an
certainly a
awkward
better
number
way
to
of
deal
doing it.
with. As soon as it's not a multiple of or a power of 2, it's like so much more messy.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's sort this out. We need to get more moving into the actual smelters, because when we've actually got power, this is not doing nearly enough work. Certainly, when there is a power shortage, then it's janky. But
Half the trouble is we're going to need to merge stuff in down here, I think. Actually, why aren't any of these running right now? Oh, they are. I'm just blind. It's because they've got the stupid blue symbols in the way. Even though it doesn't actually block the light up bit. Yeah, I think all the furnaces are running. Oh, the power's dead right now, though.
yeah, the power's dying.
Damn it.
It's nighttime.
I never know it's nighttime. I have to zoom out fully. I can barely see it now. It's just on the edges of the screen. And yeah, the builds are just empty.
All right.
That's a good point. If we merge them sooner, then we've got more room to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, should I just plonk down the belt balancer we've got so far?
Yeah,
Actually,
might as
I
well,
need to work on it though,
in my opinion.
because we've got to do the thing where like we mix belts before. Actually, no, it doesn't. Does it matter?
No. No, we should just be able to balance them.
They're in pairs, but I do need them to input at different locations for it to work. For like, maybe
Yeah.
we should just use the other one, the standard one.
The standard one, by all means.
There we go, Roomba. That should make you happy.
As long as we have the input for like 2 belts on the side, then all is well. Let me just go and let my bots give things modules, because I've been requesting the modules for a little while. There we go.
Did you save that blueprint, Cjo? The one
Right. I'm
you
going to
showed me at the
break
beginning of
the
the session?
belts so that we
split off the
can
full belt?
let this just empty out.
I may have done.
I don't
God,
remember it
God,
off the top of my head.
I saved it in one of the saves, but just I'll make it an insert.
No, it's okay. I think I just remembered.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, this looks right.
There
It's
we are.
moving back a bit.
No.
Oh, it can't be moved back. Crap.
That's okay. I'll adjust this one. Right, where do you want it?
Hello.
Just make like 1 square might be enough. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that's it.
Move whatever you want, and then we'll build from there.
All right. Just give it like an extra 4 squares, roughly.
There we go. Right, so we want an 8-belt balancer down here. Do you want me to lay it?
I've got it.
Okay, cool.
Well, there's still like not quite enough room.
We can adjust everything as needed.
Actually, we can move things down. Right, just deconstruct this whole bit here, I think.
Okay. Womp.
Only this is still in yellow belt.
Oh, we can just upgrade it as we go.
See how many squares down. I
Now
think that
remember,
will do.
this off the runoff needs to be able to input onto that belt.
Yeah, it should be
So
able
the
to.
last
if I do it
two
there.
parts should be runoff.
How do we upgrade this to blue? There's a thing, isn't there?
There it is.
Where's the
It's
thing?
made of magic.
It's called an upgrade planner, I think.
It's scary. I'm gonna try using it.
Just remember, if someone catches you, it's heresy.
Right, how the hell does it work? Do you have to set it up first, or does it just automatically upgrade yellow belt to blue
Oh,
belt?
God.
I don't know.
You need
How
to
long
set-
have you been playing? You don't know how to, you haven't even used it once? That's crazy.
I never needed to. Everyone else just runs around and uses it.
click on the little up arrow thing in the top of your screen. It's
Oh, it's
quite
that thing.
self-explanatory from there.
I've learned what another of these buttons do.
Hooray!
There's literally nothing stopping you
gonna-
from clicking them and going, ah, okay.
I'm scared half the time. Might explode.
It's a reasonable fear to, let's be honest now.
I remember, have you got any roboports?
Yeah, got a few.
Can you come up to the smelting area?
Yeah.
Yes, I could. Will I? I don't know. But I definitely could.
It's that time already, so do you want me to do it now, or
It
should I
worked.
come in the next episode?
Hooray.
Well, whatever. But yes, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you soon.